In the meantime, happening right now in the district, the D.C. Council is expected to take the second and final vote of the 2026 budget.
This is a big week for the council and for the city, and it comes after a contentious and a delayed budget season. Our Rafael Sanchez Cruz is live at the Wilson Building. Rafa, the council is just a few hours into this hearing, and it sounds like it's going to be a long night.
A very long one, Lorenzo, Leslie, especially because it's really been an unusual type of budget hearing. I've been on a lot of them. This one has been very different. So about 20 minutes ago, they resumed a hearing after calling a recess. They met with Mayor Muriel Bowser behind closed doors. And, the mayor's team didn't want to tell us what exactly they met about, but she did send a list of what she calls concerns. So the mayor says the DC's council's budget, as it is right now, is not doing enough to address the loss of 40,000 jobs amid cuts to the federal workforce. She says she's concerned about unsustainable spending and increases to taxes and fees to keep up with that spending. Look, there's a lot at stake for DC neighbors during this budget season. The DC Council is, of course, voting on the use of public funds for the new RFK Stadium, but they're also expected to decide on the future of ranked choice voting and raising the minimum wage for tipped workers. So despite voters supporting Initiative 82, Mayor Muriel Bowser has urged the council to repeal it. She says this increased pay scale is forcing restaurants to close down. Now, the Restaurant Association of the Metropolitan Washington area says on average 2 restaurants in DC are closing weekly this year, but Initiative 82 supporters are pushing back, saying they were promised a pay increase and are now left in limbo. Let's listen.
There's so much inflation, everything's just getting more and more expensive. It feels like a slap in the face, honestly, because, like you said, we have been expecting this and planning around this. People have families to take care of and, medical expenses, all sorts of things. So yeah, it's really disappointing.
Yeah, and Britt there, who is a tipped worker here in DC, is talking about the $12 increase that we were supposed to see, that tipped workers were supposed to see this month, but that was put on pause by the DC Council. Right now, they are considering a series of amendments to move forward with a repeal. That's according to those people who are here, who are Initiative 82 supporters. They see as what's being proposed as a repeal because essentially it would maintain that $10 an hour for the next year, and then it proposes gradual increase. Look, what I can tell you is there's been a lot of amendments being thrown in, a lot of last minute decisions to not move forward with them. We, of course, will stay on top of it, and we'll have coverage at 6 and 11. Again, a long night here at the Wilson Building, but we'll stay on top of it. I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz, back to you.
There's so much at stake this week for the city with this budget.
Yeah,
everything moves from here or not.
Yeah, and like Rafa said, this meeting right here, this vote here is very different because of what we see happening at the federal level this time as well. And you throw RFK into the mix too. All right, Rafa, as you mentioned, it's going to be a long night. Yeah, we feel the same way. We'll see you back here in just a bit.